Please ignore all the wires, but I've managed to sync my pocket operator to my TD-3. Check it out. Changing the tempo up to see that it's working in sync. Look, the tempo knob does nothing, so yay! This has been on my mind for quite a while, and seeing it done has been a relief. Now, for those of you that don't know what this is about, the pocket operator sends a sync out signal. The TD-3 expects a different voltage. We need a transformer between these. There's a lot of videos out there that make you look for a specific part. I couldn't find them. I found a different part, so I'm making a different video. Now, the pocket operator can output stereo audio. It has stereo out jack. But if we press record and BPM to set it to sync mode 1, it gets split into mono audio and the sync signal. That audio will go straight to the mixer with this little cable. Now the sync signal on the other channel needs to go into sync in once transformed also with a mono cable. So we have one input and two outputs. Let's see how these can be transformed by this little guy. This tiny audio transformer called the Neutrik NTE 10-3. Now the 3 stands for one of the possible options of having a turn ratio of 1 to 3. Meaning it can take the 1 volt from the PO and make it 3 volts, enough for the TD-3. Let's sketch it out. The PO's connector, being stereo, will be tip ring sleeve. TD-3, mono, tip, and sleeve. And PO audio that goes into the mixer, also tip and sleeve. In the center, we have the transformer. Now, on the transformer, there's only 4 relevant colors that we'll need to connect. Black, red, yellow, and white, but I'll use this gray. The PO sync signal is carried in the tip, so we'll connect that to the white cable and the sleeve, the ground, to the yellow cable. That's transformed, so over to the TD-3 goes red the tip, black sleeve. We're left with the audio, so we connect the ring of the PO to the tip of the PO, and then sleeve to sleeve, so we'll carry over the ground. And we're A-okay. Now we're off the building, but I need a more mechanical light. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is it. All of our parts will fit into this electrical box. I have a variety of connectors that will need to be measured, and we'll need to drill some holes for them. One of my connectors doesn't have anything to fit it to the panel with, so I'll just use super glue. The others have these screws. Quick little turn and just check if it fits, and it does. Nice. Same goes for the transformer, a drop of glue, and it's glued to the box. To make sure I follow the proper diagram and every connector goes to the proper wire, I'm using a multimeter to follow each channel to make sure they go through just right. Testing it along the way just to make sure it works, before gluing everything and piecing everything up. The temporary wire works, so I soldered it, put some rubber things around the open connector so they don't short out. Oh, no more battery. Well, recharge the battery, have dinner, come back. And oh yeah, I remembered I have a labeling machine, so I print out some labels just to make sure that I know where to put stuff in. And it's done. This is how it looks. Let's see how it works. Remember I said that the pocket operator needs to be put in sync mode 1. We also need to set up the TD-3 by pressing back and tap, basically the sync buttons. We choose trig and 2 PPQ.